And just like that, we are back again. Uncle Bull Cow out of the building, out of the bullpen, should I say. Man, I got a special one for you guys today. This is Pulley's XOOX fermented. This is a special reserve fermented pepper sauce. You guys know I love fermented sauces if they're done right. If they're done right. This is the coolest label ever. I think this may be a Oaxacan style. I am out in the park and I have no spoon, no crackers, no table, nothing. So you already know what the bull cow is gonna do with this right here. Nice pop. Here we go, Pulley's. This is my first sauce from Pulley's I've tried. I've had his caramels and they were hot, but I'm Uncle Bull Cow. Pulley's, here we go. Very, very good. I don't have my reading glasses, so I cannot make out the ingredients. If you can, if you're that fast, or you want to take a screenshot, and read it yourself. All right, he's got the ingredients here, and then, oh, I showed the wrong part. So there's the ingredients if you want to do a screenshot. Wow. So, I really wish I could read that. I think I see yellow maruga. I just can't. My vision is so shot. This has, so, fermented sauces. You guys know I make fermented sauces. You know, not talking about like the Tabasco and Frank's Red Hot. Those are a whole different animal. I'm talking about fermented with super hots and, you know, good way. The first fermented sauce I ever had that was noticeably fermented was from Lidl's grocery store. And it was a fermented yellow habanero sauce. And at first taste, the funkiness like caught me off guard, and I'm like, I don't like that. And then I think it was the same as many other times. I think I had breakfast the next day and it was sitting in front of me or something. That's how it usually happens. Sometimes I try a sauce and I don't dig it at first, and then it's just sitting there out, and I'll try it again. Sorry for the police. That is the police too. Yeah, he's cruising. So anyways, this fermented yellow habanero sauce, I first tried it, and I kind of the funkiness of the ferment, I was like, eh. And so I can see why some people are turned off from fermented sauces somewhat. The next day, I went back for more, and I loved it. It was salty. It was hot, believe it or not. It had good heat to it for yellow hobs, and I loved it. And I used to go to Lidl's, and it was like $1.50, $2 a bottle, and it was money. And then, you know, they stopped carrying it. I kept every time I went afterwards, I kept looking for it, and when I talk about I was mad. Like, I emailed the company and searched the internet, and it's like it never existed. It's like hard. You couldn't even find a picture of the bottle of it. So I have no clue where it went. The people in the store, I asked them, like, you guys used to have your own brand of hot sauce. They used to be right here. There was like a jalapeno. I think there was like a jalapeno, a cayenne, or some other ones. And then there was fermented yellow habanero. It was so good. I wish I'd get it. Right now, I would eat it constantly. So that was my first, like, noticeably fermented hot sauce. And then I actually experimented and tried making my own. And by sheer accident, Monster Mash was created. First time, made it, loved it. And so I've made a lot of other sauces. I've had people send me theirs. I'll be honest, just for me, I do not like fruit fermented in with the ferment. Some sauces you add fruit afterwards. I can dig that to a certain way, but I don't like the fruit put in with the ferment. It just, I don't know, it adds a little extra funkiness and sweetness that I don't really care for personally myself. Now I know other people love it, so I'm not knocking you. I'm going off my own taste buds. This has got good heat to it. Fermented sauces are tricky. When you do a brine ferment, you lose a lot, and I mean a lot of your heat in the brine, and it also, dissipates. So, and then when you do a bag ferment, or jar, either way, a mash ferment, you have to, now you have this, you have this like thick mash, you have to thin it out to make it into a sauce. So then you're adding what? Vinegar. Some people add water and citric acid to keep the pH low. You can do lime juice, but you can only add so much. You don't want to put enough lime juice to even thin it out. So the bag ferments have their place, and I do them. I have one that's been going for 7 or 8 months now. I think. I don't know. It's been a long time. But fermented sauces, I found that they either are terrible or they're awesome. And I've had people, I've gave them fermented sauces and not told them it was a fermented sauce, and they've loved it. They went crazy over it, okay? And, you'll get talking to them later on about fermented sauces, and they'll say, I hate fermented sauces. I'll never even eat one. I'll never even try one. And I'll be like, well, I just gave you 2. And they'll be like, really? Yeah. So if you know what you're doing, this here does not have a heavy fermented, like the funkiness flavor of it. But man, it's good. I'm imagining it's like a Oaxacan style, because I'm not sure what I see the little guy on there, the K-O, and then the O-X. And Oaxacan is spelled, I think, O-X-A-C-A, something. Whatever the case may be. Oaxaca is where they make the mole, the real mole. So, Mrs. Boca made a mole sauce not too long ago. Okay, so it's got it here, pronounced K-O-Ash. See, he's got something on here written, man, and I'm sorry, Steve, if I butchered your sauce name. I can't see the meaning on the side because I don't have my reading glasses with me. But man, look at this bottle. It's just sick. Look at the detail. I've seen Pulley sauces. I just haven't never tried any, and my friend Chris actually sent me this one, and I gotta grab some more because I've heard really good things. I mean, I jumped into, kind of the pepper world not too long back. I've been eating hot sauce, eating hot peppers, growing peppers and stuff, for a while, but not heavy. And then last year, bing, bam, boom, things happened. And one of the first sauce makers that I heard about was Stephen Pulley. And I heard about his sauces. And sometimes it's like that, though. It's like I'll mean to get something and I won't for the longest time and whatnot. But this is hot, man. I can feel it. I felt it go all the way down my chest. I can feel it in my stomach right now. I do have an empty stomach, so I'm not going to go hard in the paint here. Fermented pepper sauce. Yeah. I can't pick up... Try one more little... I can't pick up any distinct flavor out of it, and that's the reason is because it has a lot going on in it. When Mrs. Bocom made that mole sauce, Brett Griffin, he's the only one that got some of it, and he said if he didn't have the ingredient list, he would not have known what was in it or been able to pick it out because it's so balanced, because it's got so much going on. the nutmeg and, you know, the clove and all the stuff, the different chilies going on. But yeah, Mrs. Boca had a mole sauce, and she was eating the heck out of it. Something we didn't really come out with though, but we did send. She wanted to send some to Rhett because she knew that he liked it, and maybe Rhett reviewed this sauce before. It has some aspects. I just wish I could fermentation. I can only read some words, and the writing is nice and clear on this. It's just that that's how bad my vision is. Yellow onion. And I can't tell. There's some words here that I really just can't make them out. Well, guys, I'm going to let you go. Pulley, good job on this. Good burn. I'm getting a good burn off it. Well balanced. It's like I said, it's not overly funky. I could give this to somebody and they wouldn't believe it was a fermented sauce. But that's money right there. I'm going to have to make some tacos tonight and put this all over them. Yeah.